Hello everyone, in this video we'll discuss about how to implement stack using array. Stack is the linear data structure. In stack, the insertion as well as deletion can take place at only one net, that is the top of the stack. Stack is based on last in first out principle. We can say when an element is pushed onto the stack, it becomes the first item that will be popped out of the stack. In order to reach the oldest entered item, you must pop all the previous items. There are five basic operations performed on a stack. First one is a push operation. Push operation means adding an element on the top of the stack. First of all, we have to increment the top variable of the stack so that it can refer to the next memory location. Add a data element at the increment top position. Initially, top points to the first element, then top points to the second element, then third element, and so on. Stack data structure states an overflow condition. When you try to insert an element into the stack, when stack is already full. Second operation is a pop operation. Pop means to remove a data element from the stack data structure. Whenever you delete an item from the stack, the topmost variable of the stack is stored in another variable, and then the value of the top variable will be decremented by 1. The top operation returns the deleted element that was stored in another variable as a result. Stack data structure states an underflow condition when you try to delete a data element when the stack is already empty. The next is the peek operation. Peek operation involves returning the topmost element of the stack without removing it from the stack. Underflow condition may occur if you try to return the topmost element of the stack, but stack is already empty. Then is empty operation on stack. Is empty operation return true if stack is empty. If stack is empty, then is empty return true. Otherwise, it return false if stack is already full. Then the next operation is full operation. Is full operation return true if the stack is full. Otherwise, it return false. Now in this case, stack is already full, then it return true. In the second case, it will return false. Let's see the program how to implement stack using array. In this code, first of all define the header file iostream, then define namespace std. After that, define the preprocessor directive. Hash define max 1000. Hash define is a preprocessor directive that is used to define macros. Macros are identifiers which are replaced by their value before compilation. We can define constants and functions with the help of hash define. Max is a constant for size of the array. 1000 is the size of the array. Then define a class with the help of class keyword. Class is a keyword, stack is the name of the class, and inside the class declare one private data member in top. Top is a variable that keeps the track of the topmost item in the stack. Then under public section, declare an array A which is of integer type, and the maximum size of array is 1000. Then declare a constructor function. Constructor name is always same as a name of class. With the help of constructor function, we can initialize the member of a class. And initially, top is set to keep the track of the topmost element in the stack, and stack is initialized to -1. As elements are added to the stack, the position of top is updated. Then after that, declare 4 functions inside the body of a class. First function is to push the element into the stack, and second function is to delete an element from a stack, and third function return the topmost element of the stack, and the fourth function to check whether stack is empty or not. Then class end with closing curly braces and semicolon. Then after that, define all the member function outside the class with the help of scope resolution operator. Bool is a function return type, stack is the name of the class, then scope resolution operator, push is the name of the function, and this function takes one argument. Then inside the body of push function is to insert an element into a stack. Inside the body of push function, check the if condition. If the value of top is greater than equal to max -1, if this condition is true, overflow message is to be printed onto the screen, and this function return false. Otherwise, the user is asked to provide the new element to add to the stack. A of ++ top is equal to x. If you want to insert element into the stack, top is equal to top +1, and with cout display the value of x that is inserted into the stack, and this function return true. Then after that, define the pop function outside the class with the help of scope resolution operator. Int is a return type, stack is the name of the class, scope resolution operator, and pop is the name of the function. Inside the body of a function, check the if condition. If the value of top is less than 0, if this condition is true, then stack underflow, this message is to be printed onto the screen. Otherwise, topmost element is removed from the stack. X is equal to A of top -. If you want to remove the element from the stack, top -. Then define the peek function outside the class. Int is a function return type, stack is the name of the class and scope resolution operator, and peek is the name of the function. Inside the body of a function, check the if condition. If the value of top is less than 0, if this condition is true, that means stack is already empty. Otherwise, return the topmost element of the stack. X is equal to A of top. Topmost element is assigned to a variable x, and then this function returns the value of x. And then finally define the isEmpty function outside the class. Bool is a function return type, stack is the name of the class, then scope resolution operator, and isEmpty is the name of the function. This function return top is less than 0. That means stack is already empty. Then inside the main function, we have to create the object of a class. Class is a keyword, stack is the name of the class, and S is the name of the object. With the help of object, we can access all the member functions of a class. First of all, we have to push the element 10 into the stack. Then call the push function. Then insert the element 20 into the stack. Then after that, insert the element 30 into the stack. Now in this case, we have called push function 3 times. Now there are 3 elements in this stack: 10, 20 and 30. After that, call the pop function. Pop function is used to delete the topmost element from the stack. After that, the output is 10 and 20. 30 is deleted from the stack. After that, call the peek function. Peek function return the topmost element in the stack. The topmost element in the stack is 20. Then with cout, display the message element present in the stack. Then apply the while loop. While not s dot is empty function check whether stack is empty or not. Initially stack is not empty. There are 2 elements in the stack. Then inside the body of while loop, call the peek function. Peek function return the topmost element of the stack. Topmost element is 20. Then call the pop function. Pop function is used to delete the topmost element from the stack. After deletion, only one element is left. Then again check the while condition. While not s dot is empty function check whether stack is empty or not. Now in this case, stack is not empty. Then body of while loop is to be executed. Call the peek function. Peek function display the topmost element of the stack. Topmost element is 10. Then again call the pop function. With the pop function, delete the topmost element from the stack. 10 is deleted from the stack. Now there is an empty stack. Again check the while condition. While not s dot is empty function check whether stack is empty or not. Now in this case, condition become false. Stack is empty. Then exit from the program. Now run this code. After the execution of this code, the output is, first of all, 10 is pushed into the stack, then 20 pushed into the stack, then 30 pushed into the stack. After that, with pop function, 30 is deleted from the stack. Then peek function display the topmost element is 20. Then display the total number of elements present in the stack. First of all, peek function return the 20. 20 is the topmost element. After that, pop function delete 20 from the stack. Then again peek function display the topmost element 10. Then pop function delete the topmost element 10 from the stack. This is all about the array representation of a stack.